Sten's OEM deck belt. Is it worth the money? This is a quick riding mower deck belt review. I use my mowers quite a lot, and over the years I have used quite a few different types of replacement belts for the deck. True Blue or other Kevlar replacement belts last much longer, and I usually get 3 seasons, sometimes 4. But with the less expensive, cheaper rubber belts that you get on Amazon, I barely get 2 full seasons. So this is to help you decide how often you use your mower and which belt is worth it for you. Today I'm changing the belt on the Snapper LT200 with a 22 horsepower engine and a 50-inch deck. I do not have the model number for the deck or the mower itself. This was a fire restoration I picked up a couple of years back, and I had to wing it for a while to get the right belt. The Sten's model number for this belt is 265315. And if you have this unit and you're looking for a replacement belt, it's 119¼ inches by a ½ inch. Now, we have the Sten's belt and we have this rubber belt. See the difference between the Sten's belt and this rubber belt. Now, you can see the Sten's belt is a beefier belt. Not sure if the video's picking that up. This rubber belt does have a few layers in it. This rubber belt is $12.34 at the time of this video, and Sten's belt was $56. It's a beefier belt. You can see the difference right off the bat. But is it worth the money for you? I did get almost 2 seasons out of it, and I cut quite a bit of grass. I bought this belt in August of 2021. It's now April 2023, and this is what's left of it. The question is it worth it for you to change your belt on an annual basis and go for the $12.34 or go for the $56 Sten's belt? So is it worth the money, or is the less expensive, cheaper rubber belt a better option for you? That's a choice you have to make. I've tried them both, and sometimes it's just a question of what's available when I need it. Now I have the Sten's belt and this rubber belt. I'm keeping both of them, so when one goes, I have the other one as a backup. Now, still with me this long, I just want to give you a couple of quick tips. When you're changing your belts, or just your annual maintenance, you want to make sure the deck is clean to preserve your deck from rusting out. And you want to make sure these spindles are moving freely. This mower happens to be one of the easiest mowers to change your belt on. It has this spring over here. If you have a little problem putting the belt on, pulling that spring, just use a pipe. Give yourself a little bit of leverage if you need it. But you want to clean it up. Make sure everything's spinning freely. And one other tip. My mowers are kept outside under a tarp, so they get more rust than usual. But if you should break a bolt in one of these holes, it's not the hardest thing to replace, but to save yourself some time and aggravation, coat the bolts when you pull them out with a little anti-seize or grease or whatever you have on hand. It's a lot easier to put a little coating on these bolts and have to drill them out if they should snap it. Well, that's a wrap. If you have any questions or comments, post them down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Share it with someone else who might find it useful. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. Hit that Joe Z icon. And not to miss my new videos as I upload them, be sure to ring that bell. Until next time, happy mowing. Stay safe.